Now this one is called the dancehall soca.
Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Yo, if it one make you want one, so wine past, shake up your and your wine. All your rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso. I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica. Can you wine to the dance soca? Wine for me, girl, come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance soca. Give me the wine. Give me the Trinidad wine. Give me the wine. Give me the Jamaica wine, girl. Give me the wine. Give me the Asian wine. Give me the wine. Give me the Asian wine. So you rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso. I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica. Can you wine to the dance soca? Wine for me, girl, come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance soca. From Antigua, you know them have a wine in Liga. Shape like say them have feature. Look on the cola, she a represent a cola. Wobble like a cola. Wine up, show them say you cola. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. So you rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso. I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica. Can you wine to the dance soca? Wine for me, girl, come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance soca. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. So you rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso. I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica. Can you wine to the dance soca? Wine for me, girl, come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance soca. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God.
Greetings and salutations, one and all. Welcome to the night shift to DJ Kevin Stewart's Community and Finance Night.
You wine to calypso. I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica. Can you wine to the dance soca? Wine for me, girl, come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance soca. So you rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how.
According to Elephant Man, this one is called the dancehall soca.
The dancehall soca.
Wine up for the God, wine up for the God, wine up for the God, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God.
Or if you say it like Elephant Man, it's a dancehall soca.
One make you want one.
I say big up to Elephant Man anyway, I'm there.
Shake up your and your wine. All your rock, girl, then you dip so. Show them how you wine to calypso. Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso.
Welcome to everybody, those near from far, those from far, those from near, those from far. That's what I want, so you know. See, that's what happens when you mess with people.
Give me the wine. Give me the Trinidad wine.
It's alright, Jelly.
Give me the wine.
Nah, bother you no more.
Give me the Jamaica.
Not today.
Give me the wine. Give me the Asian wine. Give me the wine.
Hey, Dorrit.
Give me the Asian wine. So you rock, girl, then you dip so.
Let's do a little bit of our culture today, that word.
Then you back, girl, move your hips so. Show them how you wine to calypso.
Let me quickly do some housekeeping because
Can you wine to the dance soca?
I don't have much time today.
Make me wine to the dance.
Well, I have all the time, but I don't have all the time with Raul. And most of you saw that Raul is coming back today.
Wine up, show them say you cola. Wine up,
So let me quickly just say
like you come from Trinidad.
thank you to my affiliates,
Like you come from Trinidad. So you rock, girl.
the Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com,
Calypso, then you back, girl. Move your hips so.
with the veteran of the business, Clinton Lindsay. Big ups to you, sir.
Can you wine to the dance soca?
Massive across the pond, one Harmony Radio.
Closer, make me wine to the dance.
Queen Genius, much love to you.
Trinidad, like you come from Trinidad. Wine up for the God.
Those in Jersey,
Trinidad.
NIE Radio, my brother from another mother, the motivator.
Come from Trinidad. Wine up
Blessings to you.
like you come from.
Also out of Jersey,
So you're rock, gal.
Earth 96 FM.
Move your wine to Calypso. Then you back, gal.
Well,
Move your hips up.
Mix102.com and their sister station in Jamaica. Much prayers going up to those in Jamaica right now.
Wine for me,
The
gal.
whole country need prayers.
To the dance floor. Wine up for the
Earth 96 FM.
come from Trinidad. Wine up.
I don't know how much broadcasting y'all doing down there this evening, tonight, but
Like you come from.
prayers up.
Wine up for the God. Like you come from Trinidad.
To the massive out of New York,
Then you dip
exhibiting the power of music
to Calypso.
with the one and only China Nicole and the Jump Out production crew. Gary, much love, bro.
Trinidad and Jamaica. Then you wine to the dance floor. Wine for me, gal. Come a little closer. Make me wine to the dance floor.
To my affiliate,
Then you dip so.
thank you.
Calypso.
I'll just quickly mention them like a bit later. I'll go through the details.
You wine to Calypso. Wine up for the God.
One Harmony Radio. Sorry,
Wine up for the God.
on Jamaica. Legal Defense Foundation. OJLDF.net.
Wine pop. Shake up your.
Althea and her healing heavenly hands. Thank you very much, Althea.
What them out you wine to Calypso. Then you back, gal. Move.
Tell a little bit more about them a little bit later.
I'm from Trinidad and Jamaica.
Thank you to the global base,
Wine for me, gal. Come a little closer.
Reggae Global Radio,
Give me
Global Digital,
the wine. Give me the Trinidad wine.
and of course McNeil Trucking,
Wine. Give me the Jamaica wine, gal.
where your goods are in good hands.
Wine. Give me the Asian wine. Give me the
Thank you.
Give me the Asian wine. So you rock, gal. Then you dip so.
Inviting you to call a friend, tell a friend, friends of your friends, friends of your enemies, enemies of your friends and enemies too. Call somebody, anybody, everybody, let them know it's Community and Finance Night.
Can you wine to the dance floor, gal? Wine for me, gal. Come on.
And it's all about FiMi Patwa again.
Big, you know them have a whining big. Shape like say them have feature. Look on the corner. She a represent Angola. Wobble like a
As I wait for Raul to come back
enough for the God.
and ready up.
Come from Trinidad.
I can show him up live and in living color, Raul.
You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, bro.
Show them how you
I'm here, man. I'm here. I was trying to use a headset, but the headset not working. So
What do you mean the headset now? Or you're not
so I
hearing
don't
me
know
in the
how
headset?
Huh?
You're not hearing me in the headset? You're not connecting?
No, I mean I hear directly from here, so we're good.
Okay. We can work with it.
How the sound this time? You hear me?
Hey,
Yeah,
loud
hear me.
and clear. You sound good. You sound better than you look.
Wow, I know, right? All right, no, master. Promo, brother.
Ah, brother. Listen, I know I only have a short time with you tonight. But
Yeah, man. I can go up on 11, you know.
much love.
So we have some time. Mm-hmm.
And it's I'm glad that I get to have you again because you know in these times people busy and thing.
Understood.
But much love, much respect.
Of course,
And,
every time.
I hope you have your book on hand because that dog story, that old dog from down the road.
Oh yes, Miss Joyce Mongrel dog.
The old mongrel dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes, man.
Some people never hear the story, but it's alright. Them can go buy the book.
Yes. And yeah, man, can me read it for them tonight, you know, so them can get a good taste of it. You know, maybe two or three selection, you know, so they get a good taste of what they might get.
Yeah, I'd appreciate love that.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that don't know, the book we're talking about is and this is your first publication, right, Raul? Yeah, man, put you up big.
Yeah, this is my first my first poetry publication. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I published other things, but it was a part of something before. So this is my first body of work.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's the boss, Raul Blaze himself, and you can find the book FiMi Patwa. spelled Patwa. Spelled like how it sounds, not like how you find it in the dictionary.
Yes.
And this book is a collection of works.
Yes.
And there are some original works that are in there too.
Mm-hmm. All of them original except the proverbs. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you get, and some people heard bits and pieces of it the last time you were here earlier this month. But because of technical issues, it wasn't a clean broadcast. And we had to do it again so that people can hear much cleaner and much clearer.
Of course.
Big ups to those that are on YouTube Live. Much love to you guys. Merle to the world. Boy, Merle, I'm glad you could join us. Merle is in Mandeville right now.
Oh, nice. Boy, with the breeze there.
Yeah, so Merle, you can just give every now and then you can drop an update, please and thanks, with what is going on, how things are looking in Mandeville. I want to say big ups to Donnet. Much love, glad you could join us. And of course, Darrett, I see you. If you all see me looking over there, so it's because I'm looking at the YouTube chat. It's over there, so. Not here, so in front of me. Raul in front of me tonight. So, Raul.
Yes.
For the people who don't know, give me a quick who is Raul Blaze and a quick what is FiMi Patwa.
So let me just put this right here because So I'm Raul Blaze, of course. I'm so many things. You know, I'm learning how to introduce myself, but I'm calling myself a multifaceted creator of the arts. You know, a Renaissance man also because of the number of things I do. I primarily started off as a content creator. I don't call myself a comedian, but I started off doing comedy. So for those who, you know, kind of put me in that category, I'm okay with that too. I've also done cultural stuff I'm doing now. I'm also known for my language videos, both language as in explaining and breaking down language as in, you know, basically from parts of speech to nouns, verbs, adjectives, to figures of speech, onomatopoeia, etc. And I also connect words in different languages because I speak different languages. People also know me as a fitness content creator. I have my Blazed Up by Raul Blaze both during the week in Palm Beach and in abroad. And I also take this on the road, so Blaze It Up within the country. And I also, on occasions, do the cooking videos. So Raul Blaze is an umbrella. Raul Blaze is an umbrella of talents. And within this umbrella, you can find different aspects of my talents. And for now until next week, this Sunday, November 2nd, I am Raul Blaze, the author of FiMi Patwa, a collection of 27 poems, 3 original stories, and 10 Jamaican proverbs I put in there for kind of, you know, put it together because I believe proverbs are an important part of our stories. And these 10 proverbs aren't the most common ones. So yeah, that is me in a nutshell. Yeah. I'm also a teacher. I taught for many years. I taught foreign languages for many years. So yeah.
And as a linguist, how many languages are we talking about? Including Patwa.
Including Patwa, I would say about 6. Some of them I've lost some of my my proficiency because you know even when you are a person as a multilingual, you hear people say, "Boy, if you don't talk, you lose it." I used to tell people that, but I never take my own advice because I no longer put Portuguese on my resume. However, if I'm in Brazil, I'll make my way out alive, you know.
Right,
I can
right.
negotiate myself out of stuff, and I can read. So I'll say I can't maybe speak it as much as I could before, but I can read and understand it. So I would say that, and then the Spanish and the French and the Japanese and the English and the Patwa. Yeah. So that is where I stand, and of course I think because I'm in South Florida, I should be doing better at learning Haitian Creole. So I think that would kind of put everything together. Yeah.
Well, have you been working on it?
And no, the thing is, and that's why I know if I start working on it, of course, I jokingly say stuff like basic phrases and stuff, but I haven't been working on it. So I had an actual content creator who he also speaks a few languages, maybe 3, live in New York, and our goal in 2023 was to start learning Creole. So I told myself at the end of this year, I can put myself in, because I have the practice all around. We live in Florida, I can practice Creole, and that is what I always encourage people, that the best thing you can do for your language is to practice it. And here I am in South Florida for many years. I'm like, if anything I learn in Creole, I can literally go to my gym, go to my local supermarket, my friends, and practice it. So I'm going to put some effort into it, because I believe I can learn it quickly.
Well, you've done so well with other languages. I don't see why not. And you know French already.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the root.
A part of it, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of Haitian Creole. Quick update. Right now it's raining, windy from morning.
Right.
Banana trees all down. Ackee
Wow.
all on the ground. That's what's going on with Merle. Boy.
I buy some sawfish tomorrow, you know. Me have some freeze ackee in the fridge. I buy some sawfish tomorrow and cook for people who. All the people who lose them ackee, I cook some for them here, and they can enjoy it in spirit.
You're right, in spirit. So here it is. You've managed to put this book together. This labor of love. This is passion on paper.
Yes.
Why?
I decided to put it on here because they already exist in my mind. How my mind works in creative wise, I write things in my mind and let them stay there, and then I never go on. I can write things. If you give me a computer now and say, Raul, I want you to write a story now about a man in rural Jamaica who lost his dog, and he was found later on. I can just sit and start writing and don't stop writing until the end of that. I also have this ability. I whenever I talk about it, people say I should say it's an ability. I can write entire poems, books, stories, novels, movies in my head. I write them there. I leave them there. Even if it takes 10 years from now, I can get a computer and get it out of my head. So I've had many of these in my head. And the reason why it's important for me to put it on paper, because not as many people have the same access and to Jamaican culture as I did. I grew up in the 90s, and that was the era when we had to learn Miss Lou poems and so, but it wasn't really continued after that. I don't know, back in the day all of us had to learn at least New Scholar by Louise Bennett. I don't think that's a thing anymore. No. So since as I'm someone who is always bringing culture to the forefront and I write, I thought that it was my responsibility. It was literally my responsibility, both from the aspect of the ancestors and Miss Lou and others, to continue this in this modern era. So I want to continue the art of Jamaican storytelling, whether it's through the poems I'm doing, the stories I wrote, or for people to relearn and start using proverbs, because the Jamaican culture, in terms of its traditional culture, is being lost at a very high rate. Very high rate. Most regular Jamaican can only give you like 5 proverb per se, and and stuff like that. And these are important part of our culture. So I thought that it was my responsibility to do it. So that's why I wrote the book, just to keep the culture alive.
But this is the beginning of a journey into keeping the culture alive and paying homage and exposing parts of our Jamaican culture. Because you have some other stokes in the fireplace.
Yes.
Well, talk to us, those who didn't hear about it. Talk to us about it.
I did. So last year, when I keep on saying I moved to Jamaica, it was 2 months, but we just glad for Jamaica for 2 months. And last year, to do Sounds from Yard. If anybody in Jamaica saw Sounds from Yard, I hear about it. That was my. It was a review. Review consists of short, different skits, and Owen Blacker Ellis also contributed in the writing. Legendary Owen Blacker Ellis. Yes. He was the one who was the director, and like Owen says, he gets so many requests to direct stuff all the time, but he says when he saw my my review, it reminded him of the top review in Jamaica, legendary review. I don't remember if it was Laugh Jamaica. He said this is the closest thing that came to Laugh Jamaica. And in my mind, I can't process it because it's Owen Blacker Ellis saying that to me, and I'm just a regular writer. And all the reviews and all the paper, it was critically acclaimed. I'm looking forward to continue that journey. But while that is being stalled for all the finalities, I actually worked on something before I left Jamaica last year. It's called the story of River Mama, Duppy and Rolling Calf. And it is I don't know, I'm going to put it on stage, but it's going to go on stage. And I'm going to look realistic. What the fuck, I spoke to Mr. Ellis the other day. And it is a story of 2 children who, it's based off me and my cousin, basically. When we were there at Clarendon, we grew up in Smithfield, Clarendon, Northwestern Clarendon. Me a country boy. As I said the last time I was on the show, enough people think that Kingston me come from, and I said that's so weird because me a country boy. And that's why when I go country and they see me climb a tree and something, they say, oh yeah, me a country, yeah. So every Monday morning, every morning we'd get the milk, walk about, I would say about a mile round the road for milk. And on Friday morning, at the last day when my grandfather get the money, Saturday my grandfather get the money from market, me and my cousin usually walk around the road, go drop off the money. Now, I was the older one because I was a few months older, but we're the same age. But I was the reckless one, So them give me money, and we play the money in the gutter when rain fall, and the money. Me I throw stick and the money dash in the bag, gone through the culvert. Yes, my granny, gone through the culvert. Then, anyway, when we get to the end of the road at the culvert, just before we go under some my cousin sit and grab up the money, because would I get a piece of beating, and she knows that I get beaten. So that was the concept of it, but the concept of it is that these 2 children did not find it. It goes through a culvert and they have to climb through culvert and then go through where they might find River Mama. So it's a story of 2 kids having to go into the farmers to pay them the money and go shop. But as they journey through that, they have to come across Jamaica's 3 most dangerous duppies. The reason, apart from the writing of the story, also it's also a way for the audience to interact, because while the 3 of them are trying to escape each of the duppy, they have to remember the Jamaican folklore of how do you get away from a River Mama, how do you get away from a rolling calf. So the audience gets to like shout out and so on and whatever. But they are relying on the memories of what their grandmother told them, because their grandmother told them story here, say if it's a rolling calf, blah blah. So the story is about them encountering all 3 and having to make them way home before nightfall. So that is what the story of Rolling Calf, River Mama, and Duppy is about. And I'm halfway through writing it now. So I'm excited. It's me most excited about it. I'm really excited about this. So any sponsors out there, it's me so ready to start give sponsorship letters. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. and I'm looking forward, and I'm going to give it justice because I know what people be looking for when they hear those three names. So I'm writing it very magically. So yeah,
looking forward to that one. And also, there's a journey into other parts of our culture where you've been looking at the spirituality.
Yes,
in Jamaican culture.
Yes, man, there's so many things. I'm gonna need a month of sponsors now. I'm also journeying into I've always expressed my solidarity with West African spirituality. Because ever since I learned of the 1760 Obia Act, because I think in Jamaica it's I think all of us, one of my professors was saying that, boy, if Jamaicans were Christian, but if you were born in India, you'd be a Hindu. So your religion is just based on based on luck wherever you're lucky to be born.
Right.
And so I kind of do some research. I always had questions in Sunday school and things like that. And I was kicked out and I was isolated because I knew from very early. I made it bright from a look up at it. So I knew from early how we got here. And in my mind, I'm like, so if we got here, that means we got here with our spiritual beliefs. How is it so coincidental that out of everything that we came here with, the only thing that matches the religions? I'm like, that don't make no sense at all. It don't make no sense. Then I learned of the laws which were passed for our ancestors to go to become Christians. So from then on, I've been in the back of my mind, as I said before, I've been notating stuff, but I have been now in the last year or so mapping out how I'm going to interview people with the information I have, and possibly even making a trip to Ghana and Nigeria. So sponsors, again, we all need sponsors to show Jamaicans who want to know the knowledge, because I tell people it's not about telling people who to worship, religion is a personal thing. But if our ancestors were forced and beaten and unalived to convert from something else, I think that because they couldn't meet and gather with all the laws from 1760 to 1835 to 1890, if they were silenced, I want people to know what they were doing. And I've come across some amazing information, and I can't wait to share them with the entire world. It's gonna be called, it's just like the project, I forgot what I'm called, the 1604 project or whatever they call it in the US by Avery DuVernay. Damn, that's my girl. My project is gonna be called the 1760 project. So that's what I'm working on.
And I will say, prior to you mentioning it when we were talking, I didn't know anything about it. And
we're not learn it at school.
No. And I'm sure there are a number of people that are in that same boat. Them don't know anything about this law that was passed. So basically, to say that this form of worship is illegal.
Yes. Yes. A lot of our ancestors actually died doing it, because there's a hide and do it, and because I think, and even if we still want to maintain a Christian country, we just education shouldn't be limited. So I know if many people find out that way, they won't change what they believe, but some people will change. But so give those people the opportunity.
Yes.
So because we didn't tell, I tell people that that is why Taki wasn't named a hero. It's so ironic that the person who had the biggest rebellion, the biggest taste of victory, was not even, his name wasn't even mentioned in becoming a national hero. And why? Because his name is forever. His name is forever combined with Obia, and it's so ironic. I get it, even though we understand Obia as this evil thing. The irony of it being what liberated us, but then later on, for us to be taught that it was bad, is why he will never be a national hero. They say we'll give Nani, but we not give Taki, even though Nani herself was an Obia woman also. So
let me kind of go off on a tangent with this, you and I.
Yeah.
Is Obia so evil per se, or is it just that it is a misunderstood form of religion?
It is misunderstood because the main and what is one mistake they did when they said the Obia Act is that they used a number of different West African spiritualities and called the Obia Act just to say anything. So even the name alone is kind of offensive, not because of the word Obia, but because of because a lot of Jamaicans, when they say out of many one people, the motto itself is troublesome because the motto approaches out of many one people as the Chinese and Indians and whites, even though Jamaica is almost 93% black.
Right.
So that need to express this multiracial society. I mean, we have Indians and we have Chinese, but the average person who don't want to in Jamaica and goes to Indian or Chinese or a white person. You understand?
Right.
But the reason why I said that is because out of many one people, the most many in our racial makeup are from black folks, because we have Igbo, we have Yoruba, we have Congo, we have Mandinka, we have at least 12 different groups of people that came. So what they did, whatever the practice that were going on, whatever Taki used, they just made an overall assumption and saying that should be outlawed. So I would call it traditional African spirituality, right? The three main tenets are one, ancestral, respect to ancestors, not speaking to your ancestors, because your ancestors like a link to the higher being, right?
Right.
To medical, the main part of West African spirituality, and Obia was about how to use the plants around you to heal you. That was the main thing. So that's why even our fear when somebody say, boy, you're gonna miss them and miss them, give one look at Alf Rub and something by you, and the man come back and there's something there.
Yeah.
That's the medicinal part of it. And the third one is community. But the thing about religions, that all religions have had a bad part, or people who have used it in a very bad way.
Yes.
A lot of Christians, we are Christians, I mean Jamaicans, we are Christians because Christians decided in 10th century that they were going to fight a 200 years war with people just because they never want to convert to Christianity. They never do nothing. Then the crusade was just because people refused. But we don't learn them something. We don't learn them something here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is how. So we became something through blood, but we would never dismantle or curse Christianity, even though that's how it came to us.
Yes.
But we for centuries have heard that Obi and West African spirituality is bad. But the only reason why it was made bad was because of the racist nature of it. So it had nothing to do with the main reason it was outlawed was because the British say, how them win? We don't know them win. Like how them, how did they win this? So the best way for criminalize it, you can't practice again, because a big part of what they used was how to survive shots and mix gunpowder with rum and some other spiritual stuffs. So were there people who went to Obia people to get bad things done? Of course, but it wasn't the majority. It wasn't the majority of the people did it. You understand? Most people, because when you go to somebody, most people go to spirituality for their own success.
Right.
It's not about what somebody do. But occasionally, just like how somebody might God said, Jesus, may I beg you, show that somebody want to sign and pray bad for somebody. So it's no different. Religions have both bad side and good side, but the most side of religion, of West African spirituality include ancestral respect, and two, knowing of views who are running for cure you.
There are so many similarities to what we know today as Christianity and stories in the Bible, with the healing of the leper.
Yes.
Turning water to wine.
Yes.
Raising the dead. Lazarus.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know, they're the changing the rod to the serpent, the
Yes.
locusts, the
Yes.
plagues. All of
Yes.
these things are in the Bible and are
Yes.
accepted by culture as we
I
know
know.
it on a whole. But similar stories, when you get into the more cultural side of our
Yes.
spirituality,
Yes.
are told. And these stories are told throughout the passed on the way how they are traditionally passed on by
Yes.
storytelling in a
Yes.
communal setting.
Yes.
And but yet still here it is, you have Obia, as we know it,
Yes. Yes.
being criminalized and Christianity being praised and
Yes.
celebrated.
Yes.
Merle says it sounds like you go down a dopey church a mile gully.
Yes. 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 Anyway, the picture we go find it. You know, Norman Manley. That was the father, right?
Yes.
Norman Manley. There was a case in because I need people to understand this. Obia is not about, or hatred of Obia didn't come about because he was doing evil to anybody. He was doing evil to the British. The only reason I criminalized is because there wasn't a big story of, okay, Jamaica Africans using Obia to. The main thing why was criminalized was because it was harming them. The law, the Obia Act specifically states that it prevents people from coming together because it risks the security of the island. That's it.
Yes.
And most people don't. Reading is important. It has nothing about it. It's evil and cause. The law itself, if written, says is to prevent future upheavals in so after I passed Jamaica, I went to Barbados because that in 1760 revolt, Taki's revolt also affected Barbados. So Barbados get the second wickedest
Going through the
Obia.
Commonwealth.
Yes, the Commonwealth. Now, the one of the laws, not the 1760 law, but the other law, vagrancy law, then maybe the 1835 law. Don't quote me. Explain what Obia was. It says, one, a person who claims that they have power to solve something and they have connection with a higher being. Two, use instruments of Obia, whatever the person use at the church, at the Obia, right? Mm-hmm. And three, to collect money for the working of these. So Norman Manley says, what about your church? Don't you have a pastor who claims to know God? Don't you have wine and whatever, the oil, water, the anointed oil, and don't they pass offering in churches?
Yes.
And like the entire court was like, wow, you understand? So it was a brilliant point. But then again, so it shows that these are the same thing. The only reason why it was made illegal was because it was black. There's no story of anybody in Jamaica back in the days or whatever to them. The only reason why it was initially done was because it was that. And so Norman Manley used that. And I'm like, I heard he was a brilliant man, but when I got to read that that case, I was like, wow, a man in Westmoreland was charged for performing Obia, and he brought that to the court, and the court still charged him on the same way.
Well, of course, because it's the order.
Example, you have to make an example.
Yeah. It's the order of the day. Now, I learned of you embarking on this journey from a girlfriend of mine that I was talking with, whom you have recently met.
Yes.
So I look forward to that project also. And I'm willing to lend my resources whichever way I can, however few they are. But
I appreciate it.
If it's even for say, boy, Raul, wake up. You need to go back and write. You know?
Yes.
If it's even that.
Yes. Yes.
But
I need that sometimes.
Yeah. But here it is. This work is put out FiMi Patwa. And it's a part and parcel of a whole, because the language is also something that comes from that culture. And so here it is. We have maintained the language. Yes, our primary tongue in Jamaica is allegedly English.
English.
Because it's the thing that we're taught in schools.
Yes.
And
yes.
because it is a common thing across the country.
Yes.
And it's only probably because Patwa hasn't been taught like that. Spoke with someone on the weekend on Reason with Rattigan. We had her on as a guest, who is actually getting nominated for a Grammy for an audiobook, which is in Patwa.
Nice.
That's Sharon Garden. And so it's not as far-fetched as some people might be thinking right now. There have been other books that have been written in Patwa. This book is, this publication, this project is poems, proverbs, stories.
Yeah.
All in Patwa.
Yes.
And you've provided us with a little bit of an aid in there to a glossary, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
In that aid, does it help to? Does it give tips? Do you have tips in there on how to break down Patwa to understand it?
No. There's no aid in this one.
Okay.
This one is just the full on writing there. But one of the things that people will be able to use this book to do is, because I didn't write, so there's a system called the Cassidy system where standard Patwa or official Patwa is already written. That a professor called Cassidy a long time ago developed the system of writing where it's phonetic. So
right,
the word spelled like its own. The book wasn't written in that completely yet, because I'm sure most people would have problems reading it, even though it is the easiest form. If you think of it, phonetics, when we are learning to read, a phonics first we learn.
Right.
Or basic A go A, B go B. But ironically again, it's always the English. English language kind of made our brains unable to just see letters and pronounce them for what they are.
Right. Because
English language have silent this, them have silent that, if two others come together. You understand? Which is the antithetical of phonetics.
Yes.
So with this book now, most people who read Patwa or speak Patwa will be able to read it, because it I would say it has the mesolect kind of Patwa, go too far down.
Right.
There's one thing though, I use the Cassidy system in a poem I call the Jamaican alphabet, which is fitting. So I use, that might be the one where people say, hold on there, me have to say this, comma K-O-M, R,
yeah.
Or, me I go, the Kiar, wait, Kiar, K-I-A-R, Kiar. Oh yes, it sounds like Kiar for real. So Jamaican ABC will be funny in that regard, but people are realizing, wait, this sounds funny, but it's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people will be able to manage this book. And I intentionally did it like this because as my publications, as I write more, one day everything will be in the Cassidy system. So the next one, maybe the next book I do regarding Patwa, maybe something maybe where I speak about Cassidy and pronunciation or something like that. So maybe that's my next book in regard to Patwa.
Okay, we can definitely work with that. Then it says classism plays a role in what is and can be accepted. Obi are mostly spoken about from rural and those people who live below crossroads.
Yes. It was a classist. Because remember, as when people move up in a life and get educated, they try to become more British back in the day, So
yes,
you got school, you got British. So if your granny done this, you got to come in your church and say you got tone. I'm Catholic, you know what I'm saying? Right, so it's the classism, the racism, and things, just like language, religion, everything is class and race. So that's a perfect point.
Yeah, man. So we have about 10 more minutes with you because
me can work with it. I text me people in Japan already, so so go and look over on the homework,
All right, you call it in a bridging. You call it.
Yes, man. Yes, yeah.
Because you know how this go. Is your show. I'm just facilitating it.
Yes, yeah, man.
So the challenge with writing, you kind of just explained.
Yes.
The phonetics. What kind of support or pushback did you get when you shared of this project? You told people that you were gonna do this project, or did you keep it a secret and then put it out and then say, "Here, this is it"? Which way did you do it? And for those that you did tell, did you get some pushback?
In regard to the book?
Yes.
No, I didn't get any pushback because I most of the time the people who told me to do this were people who were on my page, who have been listening to me doing my poems for a while. So I didn't really get any pushback per se. Most people actually encourage it,
Right.
For the writing now, I want Jamaicans to enjoy learning to write Patwa, and it's very fun. It's kind of funny, the people who would say that education has a lot to do with it. The more educated someone is about life and world and culture, the more they would want Patwa to be recognized, because they would have seen around the world where languages are recognized. Some people always ask me like, "Oh, you speak so many languages and Patwa your favorite?" I say, "Yes, it is my favorite, and I'm gonna invest my time and energy into making sure that it's represented, because I can speak any of these languages, but I can't say the same things as I say in Patwa. Me can't just naturally just,
Right,
if I say it just now, give the same vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to. So whenever people say, "Boy, me have to go learn that's too much to learn now," but you want to learn French too, you want to learn foreign language, or you have to go learn for pronounce, and want to learn for you understand? Because that is how we are made to think of Patwa as something. It's less than, I basically, it defines culture. It give millions of people a tourist every year. It give Bob Marley vibe. It give people want to come because they hear the Patwa. But we are embarrassed of it. It makes no sense, and that's just that cognitive dissonance that we'll have to get
the words
over.
right out of my mouth.
So that is it. So I'm not getting a pushback yet, but even when I get pushback, I get pushed forward. I kind of today I was reading some poems on my IG, my TikTok live. I'm said, boy, the more I read this, the more like me feel like Miss Lou is just like Miss Lou talk to me. I just feel her talking to me. I don't know if I explain it. So each time I read one poem, I get better because I can literally see her on stage performing, and I can imagine her standing beside me. And when I try to read the poem, I try to embody her entire excitement and love of the language. So yeah.
Isn't it ironic though? The thing that a lot of upper class would turn up their noses at, they pay big money to go and see.
Of course.
And to be a part of.
Of course. That's why I can't listen to classes, because we all like to be entertained, When Miss Lou travel the world, them something that the rich people that more travel and live in the diaspora, they can afford to go to those events, and the thing is, wealthy Jamaicans get wealthier the more culture is preserved, because the more you preserve culture, the more investment it is from outside. So wealthy people would rely on people coming to Jamaica and make a lot of money when the culture is preserved. Everyone can make money from the preservation of the culture, but there has to be it has to be blown up way more. We need to have way more. I know JCDC time come and we have this and that, but we need to have way more competitions going on throughout the year. John Kono have to expand again. Every country, I think I've been saying for every year, and one day maybe I'll get to the point where I can afford it. to sponsor it. But every December there should be a Jankuno competition. Each parish enters with their Jankuno, you know. Even if them have an elimination, but the winner Clarendon, I got with a outer we're gonna need a bigger stadium, you know. With a stadium or somewhere up on the street downtown Kingston, a parade, we need to have the 12 of them are march, about 12 or 14 of them are march, and then we choose the winner. You understand? We need to have that, and so culture needs to be, and then people would see this, because the type of culture that people are traveling for these days are traditional culture. Most foreigners don't even know, because some foreigners will come every dance hall and something, you know. But if you know, like you that go like say you go so West Africa, and you see like it, you know, the Dinka people them have their procession where they put on, you know, they change their face and whatever. If people travel for those things, and if people know that Jamaica has something rich like that, them can go and see people in a Jankuno or Kumina. You know, people travel for those things, you know.
Right.
Let these things be more normal than they are. Dancehall and reggae are important, but we need to invest in other parts of our culture, which can make can everybody want to jump up on, you know, and back, you know? Some people want to observe culture and see tradition. And we're now on a cultural and traditional arts that is at the forefront right now. Dinky Mini, coming out, millions of tourists we are talking about. Jankun every year, millions of tourists we are talking about.
But yet still, some of us at the home level, we are even not aware. We don't know the history of it. We don't know the stories. We don't know what the meaning is when it comes to those things. And
I mean, no, I don't teach you. We know everything about Britain and or Britain Unite and German unification, and like, we know everything about them people about you. Like, we know all this about everybody, but we know nothing about ourselves, you know?
It's crazy. Donnet says, Raul, I applaud you again for this book. Too many of us are guilty of telling our children to speak properly instead of helping them to understand their language.
Yes.
And make the connection with English.
Yes. But even the word proper is a classist thing. Even the word proper, the origin of the word proper is a classist thing. Proper, you know? What is proper? What is improper about how I'm speaking? Somebody at chat Patwa, how is it improper? Like, what makes it improper because of their class? You know what I'm saying?
And it's the very same thing. These are the same people that would go to pantomimes to hear the very same thing that they're not allowing to be spoken in their household. And thank you for reminding me, Donnet. As going to say, as you were talking about the culture too, how the drum was suppressed. And also because the drum was a big part of communication. One thing a lot of us fail to connect is the drum and bass, that is the core of reggae music. So whereas it is thought that it had been suppressed, no, it lives on, and we hear it in our music all the time.
It does. It does. And I hide and do it too, because remember drum make sound enough here, so but for a period in Jamaican history, you have to hide and beat it, you know? You have to hide and beat it, and you know? So yeah, it was suppressed, but remember the beats now ahead, you know?
Yeah.
The other day someone said the reason why there's no African in the world, regardless of where they are in the world, who can hear a drum beat and stand still. And I've never seen it. If you go out and say Jamaica, any black person you see on drum play, them can't keep still, because you know that is the sound of our ancestors calling someone who's saying the African drum was built to reflect our heartbeat. Makes some sense.
Yeah. So. And it's funny. We are taught CPR with the pattern of a song, albeit a pop song, Staying Alive, But
Yes.
we're taught to do chest compressions with a song in our head to keep a rhythmic pattern.
Yes.
And the pattern is what is going to save a life. Mimicking something that keeps a pattern from the day that we're created and that organ is formed. Our heart.
Agreed.
It is one of the most soothing things that there is. A child is uncomfortable, miserable, and you put them against your chest, and your heartbeat helps to soothe them. It's not just because they want to be close to you. Yeah, their feet, they like the touch too. But that heartbeat.
But the connection,
that beat.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's understanding these little things and how they affect us, how frequencies work. Drums have frequencies too. When the various sections of the drum, that the drum skin that you would hit on the head gives a different tone. It vibrates differently.
It is. It does that. It does sound different. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as a percussionist myself, you know, I get to play with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And anybody that has seen me play drums will tell you, Kevin is lost.
Of course. Of course. You're lost within the beat of life.
But yes.
Mm-hmm.
So and you are so uniquely placed because you get to do it with dance. You get to do it with the spoken word.
Yeah.
And the rhythmic delivery of the spoken word. So you are so uniquely placed in this whole thing. I don't even know if you realize.
One day I will.
But it is those that, there's a saying that I heard one time listening to Christian radio station.
Yeah.
How God doesn't qualify the call. No, God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the call. And it applies to all aspects of life as we know it. And you have been delving into several of these aspects of life and connecting us in such a way that it empowers us, because from knowledge sprouts power.
Yes. Yes.
So you connecting us with this section, this aspect of us that we have disconnected from, it enables us to tap into that power.
Yes.
That has been dormant. So your role is one that is very important.
Yes. Appreciate that. I gladly accept it too.
Yeah. Well, I recognize it, brethren. As long as you recognize it too, we're good.
Yes.
Now, from this book, you have coming up a book launch.
Yes.
Remind us of when, where.
Yeah. The book launch is going to be on November 2nd, this Sunday, at The View at Colony West. This is in Tamarack. It is November the 2nd, the 12 to 4. And if you see my page, Raul Blaze, I have an ad up that you need to RSVP with the barcode. So if you look on the flyer, to the right side you have a barcode, just RSVP. Or just go in a Eventbrite and search FiMi Patwa Raul Blaze and the RSVP from there. It's a free event, and I'll be doing some selections, and I have guests who will be doing selections and also be signing the book.
And people can also order your books where?
Yeah, they can go on Amazon, FiMi Patwa, but as I say, you have to spell it FIMI, one word, FiMi Patwa, Raul Blaze. And also, you can also DM me. So some people who want a signed copy, they've DM me, so they pay the price of the book, which is $15, and they pay for the shipping and handling for those who want the, you know. They just DM me and say, "You're out. How much free shipping?" And them just cash up or Zelle or whatever. So one, you can go on Amazon FiMi Patwa, but it comes from Amazon because they are the publishers. Or two, you can reach out to me if you want it to be signed.
Awesome. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to be in several places.
I know. Your birthday, don't it?
Well, it's the Earth Day week, but on Sunday, close friend of the family transitioned. Her mother transitioned, and the Sunday is a celebration of life, and I am providing the music at the repast.
You have to be there.
So up until we last spoke, we were all good to go, and now here is this. And the challenge for me is that when you get started, I'm still in church.
Yes.
And you're getting done at 4.
Yes.
And I'm like, the struggle.
I know. That's a lot to juggle.
You know? But some way, somehow, I have to work something out.
Yeah, man.
I know my friend will be down here for it.
Yes.
She's driving down.
Amazing.
So that's not missing her for anything.
She can't tell about it.
I don't want her to, because she's going to rub it in the most ways.
Yes.
Before you dip out on us, can you spare us a couple of items out, a couple of teasers out of this book?
Yes. So from this, I'm gonna read 2. If you're lucky, you might get 3. But I'm gonna do 2. This one, Miss Joyce Mongrel Dog, was chosen to be a part of Miss Lou's. So even though I haven't met her in person, you know, I wasn't around when she had a ring ding or whatever. I am connected to her in that the UE was doing a 100-year anthology for her, and called for some poems, and I sent in this one, and it was chosen. So it's called Miss Joyce Mongrel Dog. I say, Miss Joyce have a little teeth in mongrel, you see. Me warn him how much time. But if me go text thing and clot him down, them a go charge me for murder crime. You can't tell her nothing about her mongrel. She take Jesus off of the cross. She rather chat people business and talk about fat cow and dead ass. Guess who thief sister Puni May white fold them? But the same little brute. 1 week after Jasper catch him in the ground and broke in front foot. But I know white fold alone in thief. All jankro, babble dove, and duck. Him all thief the yellow from out of the egg, and all know the shell no broke. Him thief sugar, him thief butter, all butcher bone and meat. How him get past a man with so much sharp cutlass, uncle God know how him do it. Jump through window and pick door lock. Miss Joyce dog brazen, you see. One fi come lay down with family one. But she not ready for pitney. And Inez no saying love in belly, so she put poison in the bread. You lick him down, him bounce right back. What a hard dog for dead. Me go take my fast, go intravene. Tell me if you go open my mouth. The rock stone dumpling woman dash lime pa me and tell me if you out. Anyway, police station, they build on a square. So Miss Joyce mongrel dog free paper soon done. Wait, you think it was a real dog me I talk about? The thiefing dog is Miss Joyce thiefing mongrel son. Aye. Yes. You hear the laugh from there?
Listen, man.
I think me hear a laugh.
But around there, I kind of hold it together, you know, because I make sure I put you on stage by yourself. but never hold it together.
I know, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it, Bridget. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this was one of your original pieces also.
Yes. All 27 poems are original. One lady by the book and said, Raul, oh my God, I like your book, but tell me something. I know some of Miss Lou poem there. I say, no. She said, "Oh God, Mr. Pro," and it's also a compliment.
Yeah.
Kind of come up for, but it's a compliment enough if somebody
Yes,
if somebody mistake your poem, them say, "Rob, me say no, I me write all of them. There's no plagiarism. I me write all of them." So wow, Raul, me no say all right, but boy, me never expect this. Me say, so it was so funny that she said that to me, because yeah, and then now it just reaffirms that what I'm doing is working. Because people can, if my name get called, look, you see, I know all the people are right like that. So
Yeah.
but you say people say me a continuing tradition. That is amazing, and I hope to do a tour like how she did in the future. So,
Boy, you're well on the way in my books,
mm-hmm.
Just remember if you want a DJ for opener or somebody for carry the bag.
No man, yeah, go open the Florida show, man. So yeah.
Me carry the book them, Me carry the book them if it's even that.
Yes, you can be the book carrier.
Yeah, man. I am in like Flynn.
Yes.
You can spare with another one.
Yes, I'm gonna do another one. So one thing what Miss Lou doing, the thing about the language also that we need to understand that before Miss Lou kind of show Patwa the respect that it deserved, because Miss Lou was so classy and intelligent. She was able to show what her poetry did. I was explaining this to somebody the other day who asked me a question, and I said, poems like these, they make news and important information accessible to a wider population. Even people who couldn't read English or Patwa, they were able to memorize enough of Miss Lou poem them.
Yeah.
Because it has been told in their language. Then and no matter which poem Miss Lou have, every somebody in Jamaica can relate to it. Everybody know what Motamas Eliza. Everybody knows somebody. The characters are familiar. They're from our communities. So when I start doing my tours, I want to start off by telling the story surrounding the poem before I tell the poem. The one I know called Kingston Skyline. So, when last time I go to Jamaica, I realized the Kingston corporate area from above Crossroad to Halfway Tree to Waterloo, there's some high rise that go up like crazy, so just high rise all over. You say, where them places I come from? Cause Jamaica,
Yeah.
But along with that, with the prosperity, you have to be honest that a lot of people won't be able to afford these apartments. Cause regular Jamaican can't buy them apartment. May I tell you? So this Kingston Skyline was about the dilemma of the development of Kingston, but the inability of people, regular people to buy it. Kingston Skyline by Raul Blaze. Kingston are moving in the 21st century. It look good. Me nah lie. Every time you Quinton turn round, building gone up in the sky. Old time apartments have to rock back. In them terrace, meadows and mews. And regular walk foot Jamaicans have to walk past and cut their eye and mind them P's and Q's. Cause no matter how hard some of we work, or how much partner we join, most of we will never afford a Kingston Skyline. But that non-topple from ambition, them a walk, pray and hope, a fool them eye, a aspiration until they're ready to go and go up. Uptown, about town, around town, high rise are plentify. And if you take a look, go down Harbour Street, all downtown are gentrify. Me wouldn't mind a little late night downtown walk, with a little late night downtown breeze by my chest, with a little late night downtown safety and security. But anyway, I digress. Midtown top tier condominiums with views of halfway three. And if you take a look to your left, a pleasant view of the sea. This one has all the amenities and comes with extra closet space. These are the apartment's equivalents of shoes that don't need lace. Are them big what them I use now? Before they take a check I use the word like lanai for back balcony and words like a comfortably sized deck. New Kingston, I thought newer Kingston, multi-story everywhere. I mean, I talk about the type of story where you hear somebody say, but me I talk about the type of story with jacuzzi out a door. The kind of story will require elevator to the top floor. Them have high rise for you see water high, even if you dip on Waterloo. Them have high rise for you watch boys and girls champs final from your high rise stadium view. If you walk downtown and look up, my friend, you might get whiplash. But don't look too hard, yeah, my friend, unless you have your cash. Cause them your skyline, your cozy and rosy. Me not talk about 30 grand. Some of them you can't even afford if you have 30 million. But me not stop walk and stay upon them. Them can't charge me if you look. The only thing I go stop me from peruse is if my neck get crook. But that is all we can do for now, eh? Look, but don't look too loud. Until one day, me and you can afford to buy a Kingston high-rise, an apartment up in the cloud. Aye, aye, aye. No, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yo. As you went through that piece, I could see it.
Yes.
I haven't been home in such a long time, but as you went through that piece, I could see it.
Yes.
I was experiencing it.
Yes.
And that is
the power of language.
Yeah. Merle says, your voice nice.
Really? Oh.
Somebody say you sound better than you look. Somebody say you sound better than you look.
Achoo. Me dey on Uber Kingston one day and like every time I go in some car or Jamaica and nobody know who knows and I start, so I get a phone call and I say, wait, are you Raul Blaze? I say, yeah man, so I'll me in a car, see me, yeah, me see about your voice. And like Kevin, like in my mind, Kevin, my voice is so normal. But when I go away where people recognize my voice before me, me say, wow, maybe me have a voice, you know.
Trust me. Merle over there dying with laughter. She said, my body take my mind off the Melissa stress.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. That's what we should be doing. And like a while ago when you say I could see, that's what I want to do with my poems. You know, when I recite them, I want people to see them. I want people in the audience to like, wow, you know, bring it back. And those are, you know, those are 2 of 27 poems. And all of them are, you know, funny and, you know, full of, you know, them just funny, you know? They're just funny. Like, everybody will read them, just they would laugh.
They're alive.
So, yeah. They're alive. And just the titles them alone will make us all laugh. Did I send you your copy yet?
No, I was holding on. I was holding out until
just in case.
Sunday. That was just it. I was holding out until Sunday.
I know.
That's why I say.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
You have to go work it out one way or another. I have to work it out.
Me know. I'll see you on Sunday.
Because one way or another, you know, brother. Because I'm a birthday present.
Yes. It is. You have to go and collect it. Nobody else can collect it.
Right? Merle want to know if you're single. Hey, listen, Merle, find him on social media. That is between you and him. I'm not getting involved.
Merle and Raul Blaze. Find me, jump in my DMs. I take DMs. Me shouldn't say that in a G's and peace. I'm going to say that for. That's one thing a manager tell me, you know, don't never, you know, don't make a statement like that. You know, every type of mentor, I mean, first thing I say as I come on TV, get me like a boss. Jump in my DMs, yeah.
Well, you know, Mandeville nice, you know. So.
Oh my God, more by piece of up there, you know.
Start to Merle, man. Drive all the links.
Merle, man, Peter Lamp, man. And what's that called? The highway be like a 1 hour for town. By the way, me hear so the part where bypass porous now, Bill now, you know, brother, cause I write a clarinet, so I stop on,
Yeah.
But me say the power cut out porous, so I man the Bill now.
Oh, yes?
Yes, that is crazy. Me can't even imagine a drive. Me can't even imagine a drive from town to Mandeville with a straight highway. But them say it built up now, so.
Wow.
What do you going to yard? I mean, know which part me there. Because my little idea of going to 4 Paws and turn right for go part when me come from Smithville. The exit the weird on one part now, but I'm almost Mandeville realized, because we never realized that my cousin was driving, even though we got the first time. She live in Jamaica, but I first got it since the part they opened. She never realized that she passed the exit because of the road nice. And Mandeville almost go by Rosiam and Saltfish or Porous. What them people are going to do? The people must have Rosiam and Saltfish or Porous. Like we go around.
Right. But, the bypass is for those that can miss out on the culture.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what the bypass is for.
Yeah, me know.
But to have the true Jamaican experience,
you can't
drive them road there.
Even if I go through Mount Russell one more time in my lifetime, just for the fright, just for the shock and fright, I say one truck come down the road when I can, and I have to experience it one more time and go through. Listen, man, I'm foreign going to have to experience. I don't know if Fiat Spin still at work. If Fiat Spin supposed people still like people got the highway cut out Fiat Spin, man. That was my favorite part.
Who can tell you what going on with Fiat Spin?
Is Fiat Spin still around, guys? Anybody? Do people driving down my road for Fiat Spin? Oh my God! Me try to buy for my order. Me try to buy roast yam, jerk pork. Me try to buy them have my jerk skin on the side. Jeez and peace.
For me, it was always corn, pork, chicken.
Oh, the corn. Fiat Spin always have some good corn. The corn soup of Fiat Spin. Jeez and peace, man. Fiat Spin. Memories, man. And I look at trip got watch it. Fiat Spin.
It was a must. Fiat Spin.
Yes, we drive through that mountain. We drive through that mountain. Then thousands of trips to that mountain just to go Ochi and stop at Fiat Spin. When you come out, just before you reach at Ochi, you get some food before you go in,
Yeah.
Fiat Spin, man. Fiat Spin.
It's a thing. And a lot of people will miss out on that aspect of our culture when they take the bypass. But if they know, they will go.
Yeah.
I really believe so. I really believe that. So, well, brethren.
Yes, sir.
I know you have a class to go teach.
Yes.
And I appreciate love the extra time.
Of course.
That you've afforded us.
Mm-hmm.
People, if you can make it out, please, first, connect with Raul on social media.
Yes.
Make sure you pre-order your book. Make him hand tired.
Yes. For sign out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Him need to go buy
extra
pen.
Post office every day.
Yeah. Tire him out. Order up your book. And tell him to make sure him have it there so that you can get it when you go to the book launch.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed. Those two pieces are... It's just 2 out of the book. 27 poems, 27...
Oh, God, man.
Stories.
Yeah, man. The point them...
You have proverbs in it too.
Yes.
People. It's a gem. It's a gem. And you see him here? You see him? Follow him. And be a part of the journey.
Yes, please. Yes.
And it's easy. Raul and Blaze. RAULBLAZE. It's simple. And no rocket science to the thing. Somebody just messaged me and say you can still get roast yam and saltfish at Melrose.
Okay, nice.
But not sure what will happen to it after Melissa.
Oh, wow.
True talk. That always bring us back to
reality.
Ground level. Bring us back to reality.
Unintended ground level.
Oh, Donnet say she want to get hers signed because she want to show off when you get your OD.
Right. Right. And that is coming next 20 years from now, you know.
So people
Where's she located?
into being, you know, people speaking it into being. People believe in you, brethren. And the work.
Appreciate it. Where's she located?
Donnet.
Actually, a Mandeville?
No. Merle is in Mandeville. Merlin is in Mandeville. Donnet is Donnet, where there? It's Dawn 811. So
it's given New York.
Well, she here in Florida. So
she'll come Sunday.
I must collect Merle said I must collect hers. No, you need to get yours from Raul. Raul soon come Jamaica.
November 2nd, come Sunday. She not easy. Come on.
No, Merle there Jamaica. Merle now go nowhere.
Merle come on. Yeah, okay, Merle. Boy, may I try plan the Jamaica launch, you see, man. I want to do early January, you know?
Yeah. Well, Regin, don't keep your class waiting too long. I know
yes.
you went over. Because
these Japanese kids are learning some English.
That's how you say it in Japanese? English?
They can't say, that's how they pronounce it, English. But okay. English in Japanese is ego.
Yeah.
Ego.
Okay.
That's English, ego.
Listen, people, get to know him. The easiest way to do it is to connect to them on social media.
Yes. I'm very, 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 very accessible. So reach out to me.
Yeah, he is.
Reach out to me before I get the OD. Because once I get the OD, you can't talk to me no more.
Right? Listen, people, the day Raul and I met, we became friends.
Yes. Kindred spirits. That's how I go. You know, you can know energy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wherever I see on social media, I'm just like that in real life. You know, but even I look a bit crazier, but
you know,
I find it to be quiet in real life.
I find it to be quieter in real life.
That is. I don't know why I say crazy, because in real life when people meet me, people say, "Oh, say now go say nothing, Mister. What must say?" People are always surprised that I'm quiet in real life. Yeah, in real life, guys, I'm actually more shy and reserved.
Yeah,
that's why I think social media gave me the opportunity to be like this. But yeah, in a real life, people are always surprised. I say, okay. Because me no know, that's how I am in real life. Like around friends also, of course, but even among my friends, sometimes even though I'm the party and a lot of times I just go through quiet because when I'm in a new environment or so, like if I go places where you have people, I kind of like, okay, I try to disappear, but people say, I need Raul Blaze.
Yep.
And I say tall. People are always surprised that I'm so tall in real life too. So.
But
you met me before you saw me on social media, so the height never was.
Yeah, no. I had seen you on social media before.
Okay. You did.
Yeah. And the look up thing did kind of. Some thought you from a distance.
I know. Maybe up in the sky.
What? Much love all the time, brother.
Yes, sir.
Keep the fire blazing.
Yes, I will. Thanks for this opportunity again. I really appreciate it. I've met some new friends, Merle and Donnet. I'm looking forward to them. And the one who live in Florida, I say make sure I meet you up on Sunday. All right.
Yeah, so. I don't know. Yeah, Donnet 11, Don 811.
So tell Donnet if you send me a Raul Blaze. That's where I am on social media, and hopefully I see you guys connecting to somewhere. Hopefully you say, boy, I watch your program. I listen to Kevin the other day. Hopefully this makes a full circle. So
right.
Big up on yourself, and looking to be here again sometime soon.
My space is your space, brother.
Of course, sir. Very much so, and I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. Blessings.
Take care, guys. Yeah, man. Blessings. Respect.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Raul Blaze. The man say, FiMi Patwa. You know, man, claim the thing as we all should. You know, it's ours. We should claim it. So the thing set. No other way. We're gonna take a quick little break. I had some more information for you, but what I will do is take a quick little break and then we can get into some musical therapy. Because to do anything else will be an injustice to what Raul just gave to us. He gave us so much. He gave us connections with our culture. He gave us connections with our history. He gave us aspects of himself. You saw his aspirations, some of which we all share. And he has some of the same questions that we at some point have asked. But he is determined to take that step further and get some more answers. Let's join him on the journey. Let's support the journey that he is on so that we can all get the answers. We're going to take a quick little break. Of course, like I said, let me touch on some of the housekeeping that I didn't do before we went off on the break. One of them being, where's the book? Empowered. Yeah, the book there. Now, some of you know that I have narrated an audiobook, and this is the book, Empowered, Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. Don't get it twisted. It's not just for women, because I learned a lot as I narrated this book. So you can gift it to a male or female. They will learn something too. You can gift it to a couple so that they can learn together. As a man, go ahead and get it. And if you have a daughter, a niece, a younger sister that you are concerned about as they go about their way, you can read it together or listen to it together, and you can learn something and know how to be mindful in certain spaces and how to operate in certain spaces. So the audio book is Empowered, Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. It's originally authored by Jonathan Field, so you can get the paperback. Those who like to feel the pages between their fingers, they're tangible like that. Go ahead and get your book, but you can get the audio book where you can listen to me read it to you. I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. I think so. So go ahead and get the audio book, Empowered, Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. It's available on Audible. Get yours today. You don't want to wait too long before you can't get it again. So just go on. Go get it.
Robinson, and I endorse Sendwave. Yes, this is Ed Robinson, and I endorse Sendwave. Hey, want to send money to your family and friends in Jamaica easily? And that's with no transfer fees. Then Sendwave is the answer. With Sendwave, you send money fast and simple, right from your phone. No transfer fees. Your family can pick up cash at any Lasco, JMMB, and VMBS locations across the island, or get it straight into their bank account. Plus, get $20 credit on your first transfer with promo code RG Radio before November 30th. Download the Sendwave app now. Sendwave makes money off the exchange rate. FX fees are subject to change. Sendwave.
Well, here it is. The Foundation Radio Network app is now available for Android and iPhones for free. Yes, you heard correctly. Just go to your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store and download the Foundation Radio Network. Big people music with the young in mind. Now you can carry the Foundation Radio Network around with you wherever you go without ever missing a beat. Listen to Clinton Lindsay Mondays through Fridays, 12 noon till 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tony Ryan Monday through Thursdays at 5 p.m. Marlon Burrell Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Kevin Stew Mondays through Wednesday at 10 p.m. And T-Rob Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Check out Reason with Rattigan Saturdays at 3 p.m. Homegrown with G. Cole Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Hillsman comes to you Sundays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. and Brother Mitch Mondays through Fridays at 7 a.m. And check out the Foundation Radio Network Top 30 Countdowns on Fridays at 2 p.m. And don't forget to subscribe to Clinton Lindsay's YouTube channel at Clinton Lindsay Official. And cut. What are you doing, dude? You tell me somebody can't direct the thing. I did not. Foundation. People just get the app.
Get your Miracle Fire Rub for all joint pain, poor circulation, inflammation, and other aches and pain. Rub it on, the pain is gone. Rub it twice, then you feel nice. Miracle Fire Rub is all natural, all herbal with no side effects. Order yours today, 876-808-5903 or call 876-372-1366. Miracle Fire Rub. Rub it on, pain is gone. Rub it twice, then you feel nice.
In a world where creativity thrives, welcome to the Global Base, where innovation meets authenticity. Launching January 2024, it's the groundbreaking The Global Base TV app, celebrating individuality in music, events, and entertainment. Available on Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, and Amazon TV. It's your platform to create, amplify, and express your individuality. Join us at theglobalbase.com and at The Global Base Promo. The Global Base TV, redefining entertainment, empowering creators. Your stage, your voice, your world. The Global Base TV.
Hi, this is Cara Manti, and you're listening to DJ Kevin Stew, and this is The Night Shift.
Hey, baby, come here,
You never believe
you're lucky.
What a nerve. You must be crazy. Guanya?
You think them easy?
That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are.
More church by far than any other place. The nightly news is a big disgrace.
That's the kind of people we are.
The PM making a crucial speech, and we behind fast asleep.
That's the kind of people we are.
We are a proud nation, a funny kind of people, with all that we've achieved along the way. And don't mistake the fact that though we fight amongst one another, don't come between us, or you will feel the fire. Funeral late and everything ruined, Benjalate for him very own viewing.
That's the kind of people we are.
No matter how we keep you waiting long, national creed is soon gone.
That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are.
Help out the beggar man pan the jar, jump up, drive off in pretty car.
That's the kind of people we are.
You think them easy?
Black couple get married, brown baby come. The husband proud, somebody get born.
That's the kind of people we are.
You sure you use that? We are a proud nation, a funny kind of people, with all that we've achieved throughout the years. Don't mistake the fact that though we fight amongst one another, don't come between us, or you will feel the fire. Girls fatten them leg with chicken pill, bleach them face but them heel dog still.
That's the kind of
when you get some wrong.
So we stay, so we stay. Supporters fighting was sharing shrimp cocktail. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are. We have no doubt how the story will unfold. No need to worry about world record or Olympic gold. For if one we didn't make it, one we will have to break it. Forget about the Gatlins and the gays. Forget about the whole of them. Beat the gate and buy out the bar, but you pay your youth for go and watch your car. That's the kind of people we are. And remember, said to a countryman.
Music from two long-time brethren, Ernest Smith and Pluto Shervington. The late Pluto Shervington, may his soul rest in peace. I'm saying that is the kind of people that we are, you know?
That's the kind of people.
No, I do have some housekeeping to take care of. So let me do so now. Yvonne, thank you for joining us. So only a few people were in, few vendors were in Faith Spend back in 2023. That is very sad. I wonder where they moved to.
Behind, fast asleep. That's the kind of people we are.
Thank you for ordering your book. If you order it by way of social media, connect with Raul on his social media platform. He'll sign it for you. Yeah, man, he must sign it and send it off to you. Talk to him, reach out to him.
One another, don't come between us. Feel the fire.
Like Merle said. Well, Donnie 811 said it.
Very own viewing. That's the kind of people we are.
Donnie 811 said she going to get her book and have it signed before he gets his OD.
National creed is soon come.
As you know, him get the OD things show off in going on in, you know, you can't reach him and you have to get through him assistant and
Help out the beggar man pan the jar.
you have to connect with him vicariously through me.
That's the kind of people we are.
But I want to say thank you to my segment sponsors.
Somebody get
That one is not segment sponsor number one. Yeah, that one is segment sponsor number one.
funny kind of people with all that we've achieved.
Thank you to the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. They're committed to protecting justice and equality for everyone, especially individuals who have been wrongfully accused, marginalized, or deprived of fair legal representation.
Feel the fire.
OJLDF believes every person deserves the opportunity to defend their rights regardless of their financial circumstances. They're also big on democracy, which is central to Jamaican identity and institutions.
That's the kind of people.
But the number of Jamaicans saying they don't trust the government has increased to the breaking point of government instability. You can catch Will Rattigan as he represents the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern on Reggae Global Radio and on YouTube. Reason with Rattigan. Go ahead and check out the website ojldf.net. See how you can get involved. See what Will is up to.
That's the kind of people we are.
Thank you, OJLDF.
Remember said to a countryman.
I want to say thank you to Althea and Healing Heavenly Hands. Althea is a licensed massage therapist that operates out of Broad County, North Miami-Dade, and South Palm Beach counties. She comes to you, bringing her table, her oils, over 20 years massage therapy experience. So go ahead and schedule your appointment today if you're in any of those counties. If you know somebody that live there, know somebody coming to visit, have them schedule their appointment, or you can treat somebody to one. Number to reach out there, 954-655-9000. That's 954-655-9000. She only has one request outside of paying her. It's that she gets off her table and go sleep somewhere else when she's done. It's called the Kevin Stew Clause. Oh, yes, fall asleep.
Don't mistake the fact that though we fight amongst one another, don't come.
I want to say thank you to the Global Bass.
Feel the fire.
Global Bass, Global Digital, Reggae Global Radio. Global Digital navigates your journey across music, event, marketing, and more. It's a realm where social spheres awaken through their mastery. So go ahead and embrace the invitation to liberate your creativity unbounded and free. Just have your consultation. Free. The Global Bass is your catalyst for everything related to music production, radio, and event promotion. So check them out. Visit the website, theglobalbase.com, daglobalbase.com. Tell them you heard about them from Kevin Stew. And thank you to McNeil Trucking. McNeil Trucking is a veteran-owned, licensed and insured mover in the state of Florida. So if you're in the Keys, wanting to move to Jacksonville, Naples, and you want to move to Palm Beach, let's say you're in Pompano and you want to move to Pensacola, and any point in between, go ahead and call up McNeil Trucking. If you want to move some things around the corner, move some things into storage, you don't have the manpower, you don't have the transportation, don't worry. You have the name, you have the number. McNeil Trucking. 954-406-9740. That's 954-406-9740. Tell them Kevin Stew sent you.
We have no doubt how the story will unfold. No need to worry about world record or Olympic gold. For if one we didn't make it, one we will have to break it. Forget about the Gatlins and the gates. Forget about the whole of them. Beat the gate and buy out the bar, but you pay your youth to go and watch your car. That's the kind of people we are. And remember, said to a countryman, only corner could be another island. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are. So is this, so is it. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are.
Doesn't anyone care to know that my love has gone and I don't even know how to move on? Baby, come back home. I won't sleep too long in your arms.
Hey Merle, more you keep safe, you know.
A little fight, gonna work things out. Never learned when mama taught me watch that mouth. Oh my love, kiss me one more time. I won't sleep till I'm in.
This is music from the Twiggerific one. Her parents named her Marie. We know her as Twiggy. Track called Kiss Me One More Time. Because one time not enough. I want to say a blessed Earth date to Twiggy.
Doesn't anyone care to know that my love has gone and I don't even know how to move on?
Yeah, today she celebrates another trip around the sun.
I won't sleep too long in your arms. It was time. I won't sleep till I'm in your arms. Ooh, independent woman. I said I don't need no man. And I know where you came along and you changed your plan. Yes, it's really true what folks say. Never know what you've got till it's gone away. Oh, my love, kiss me one more time. I won't sleep till I'm in your arms. Lonely, independent woman. Ain't ashamed to say I was wrong. 'Cause I know I was wrong. And say that you belong, but I'm gonna fight for my man. They don't understand what we have. There's no happiness within. Now it's a strange world without you, my love. Kiss me one more time. I won't sleep till I'm in your arms. Doesn't anyone care to know that my love is gone and I don't even know how to move on? Kiss me one more time. I won't sleep till I'm in your arms.
Bring me your softness.
This is Twiggy working out with Sadiki. Track is called With You I'm Born Again. One of the best renditions I've heard of this song. Or in some cases, holding your pillow tight.
Had your dreams, or long forgotten schemes, coming through it seems that I
Have you ever been to bed with music?
This is Ed Robinson working out with the legendary Ernie Smith. Two legends in their own right.
Tell your friend it's true. It's a pretty thing to go through. Just between me and you.
The remake of Pita Pata.
This is Ed Robinson. And no matter what you're doing right now, stop it. Because guess what? Kevin Stew is at the control. Tune in, sing. Uncle Ernie, what you up to? Yeah, you me king? As a real icon, someone asks you.
Have you ever been inside on a rainy, rainy night, holding your lady tight like I have? Have you ever had your dreams or long forgotten schemes coming through? It seems that I
Have you ever been to bed with music in your head, forgetting your daily bread? Tell your friend it's true. It's a pretty thing to go through. Just between me and you.
Cause right now the rain is coming down. Lord, it's coming down on my rooftop, coming down. Me and my lady holding tight, doing alright. I hope it never stops, no.
And the rain is coming down. Coming on down on my rooftop. Me and my baby holding tight, doing alright. Oh, it never stops.
Baby, you see what's going on?
Hold on there, Ernie. Hold on, my king.
I think you left the car windows down.
And it's a rain, puss and dogs out there now.
Ooh, I love when it rains.
You know what? Make it wet up here, baby.
Okay.
I tell your friend it's true. It's a pretty thing to go through.
Make it wet up, baby.
Me and you. Oh,
Cause right now the rain is coming down. Coming down on my rooftop, coming down. Me and my lady locked in tight, doing alright. I hope it never stops, no.
I know the rain is coming down. Coming on down on my rooftop. Me and my baby holding tight, doing alright. I hope it never stops.
Right now the rain is coming down. It's coming down on my rooftop, coming down. Me and my lady locked in tight, doing alright. I hope it never stops, no.
Coming down. Come on down on my rooftop. Me and my baby holding tight, doing alright. I hope it never stops.
Maybe you don't know me any more than I know
This
you.
is Joanna Marie, and it's all about DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift. You feel for some stew? Check out Kevin Stew.
The teardrops in your eyes, and it touches me much more than I could.
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna bounce out and part company with you tonight.
Could have hurt someone.
From the brand new album, Covered in Soul, this is Joanna Marie.
Lay your troubles on my shoulder.
Her rendition of Rest Your Love on Me.
Rest your love on me a while.
As we part company, I do want you to remember, look out for members of your community. Your community is not just a development that you live in, but it spreads far and wide. So those that you pass on the bus, the plane, the boat, the train, whether you walk, ride, or drive, these are members of your community. Do something good for one of them today, because you never know who's going to do something good for you tomorrow. It's a special prayer for those in Jamaica facing Melissa. No prayers are enough. No amount of prayers are enough.
So soon, you know I hate to think that someone could have loved you more.
I want to say thank you to my affiliates all over the globe.
I'll be right back.
One Harmony Radio in the UK, NIE Radio in Jersey, along with Mix102.com and their sister station in Jamaica, Earth 96 FM. The Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com here in South Florida, and out in New York, Island worldwide, exhibiting the power of music. Much love. Good morning, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are in the world. From right here in South Florida, I bid you all a good night. Be good. But if you can't be good at it. I'm out of here. Until next time. Greetings and salutations, one and all. You're invited to tune in to the Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew. It airs on Mondays with Community and Finance, Tuesdays with Healthy Love, and Wednesdays with Real Talk from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. Come spend some time interacting in the stew pot where we keep things bubbling and wind down in musical therapy. The Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew is on kevinstew.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment.